ready for some Trump? I damn sure am. Let me tell you, it was about April 2016. They called us and said, why don't you come to Trump Tower? I said, I'd love to. So bring some other governors with you. I brought about 4 of them. I won't tell you who they were. They're all wonderful. We sat there in Trump Tower. You know, that's a pretty nice building. Big old conference table. They were all sitting next to me, and every one of them started saying, well, Mr. Trump, it was Mr. Trump at that time because he wasn't even the nominee. They said, Mr. Trump, you know, we might have to disagree on occasion publicly with you. And the next one would say, I really don't like some of those tweets. I'm a little uncomfortable with that. And I was looking at Donald Trump, realizing this was not what he expected, nor wanted. It got down to me. I said, Mr. Trump, I know this is the lightning round, and I want to tell you, people in Mississippi love you. You just need to double down. He said, I like that guy. Who is this guy? He's governor of Mississippi. He said, I love Mississippi. We got to be friends. I was over at Amazon just Wednesday, and we were walking through that facility over there. It's going to employ 400 Mississippians. I'll tell you what the president's done for Mississippi. Just in the month of October, we've announced almost 4,000 jobs. In October in America, they've announced 128,000 jobs. More people are working than any time in this nation's history. And they want to impeach him. Now we know there's a Trump derangement syndrome. I've seen it. Unfortunately, they don't have a cure for it. But we do. We do. It's called winning. And I don't know about y'all, but I ain't tired of winning yet. Now, we fixing to send some of those folks, them Democrats, back home. They got all excited today because they said, they sent unmarked boxes to House members. Some of these Democratic House members got boxes. That was so they could pack their stuff up and get the hell out of the nation's capital. We're not going to stand by and just let this happen. Now, Nancy Pelosi's elected more Republicans than anybody in the nation. Oh, Nancy's just a gift that keeps on giving. So it is time for us to take the House of Representatives back. And then we're going to elect Donald J. Trump for the second term as President of the United States of America. When I was in that Amazon building, he called me on my cell phone. I got a little perturbed, my assistant. I said, I'm in a meeting with these Amazon folks, 400 jobs. She said, it's the White House. I said, you made the right decision. Good thinking. Lady came on and said, Governor, would you hold for the President of the United States? I thought no, of course I will. Yes, ma'am. Phil, are we going to win down there? I said, Mr. President, we're going to win it all. We're going to win it all. And we got a liberal Democrat. And I noticed today Jim Hood said, now everybody knows me, I'm just a moderate. They know I'm a moderate. Is that really what you want to be, a moderate? I think I read this book one time when it said, if you're neither hot nor cold, I'll spew you out of my mouth. That's what a moderate is. A moderate is that yellow line in the middle of the road where the possums get run over. That's a moderate. He said he was a moderate. Somebody called me a moderate, I'd have a news conference and say, that's a darn lie. I'm a conservative. Don't you ever call me a moderate. Look, I'm a pro-life, gun-toting, NASCAR-loving conservative. But we're going to win it all. We're going to elect Tate Reeves governor. I want everybody, we got statewide elected officials. Y'all, I know you're standing up over there, wave, take your hat off. Y'all go over there and meet them, say hello, vote for every one of them. All you got to do is just vote Republican. On every one of them. This Democratic nominee that they got's kind of funny. He has a commercial. He shows his gun. He said, I got my gun. He got a pickup truck and a dog. We say, who'd you vote for president? Have you seen my dog? Yeah, I seen your dog. Who'd you vote for, brother? He was a super delegate for Hillary Clinton. Went to the National Convention for Hillary. But oh, he says, I'm just like y'all. I'm just a good old boy. Y'all know me. Oh yeah, we do know you. That's why we all voting for Tate Reeves for governor. It's going to be fun. Let me tell you, here Nancy Pelosi and all of them are going to be sitting there watching the television Tuesday night. You know, they're going to believe that all these polls are here. And, of course, the media's been helping all they can. They're the backup choir for the Democrats. They've been doing all they can. And they're going to watch there and they're going to say, you know, they're about to elect a Democrat in Ruby Red, Mississippi. And, boy, when we do, we're going to declare victory. And Nancy's going to be watching the returns and we're just going to break her heart. I want her to be so disappointed. We elect a Republican here. And then I'm going to help my friend Eddie Brisponi in Louisiana. We're going to elect a Republican in Louisiana. And we're going to re-elect a Republican in Kentucky. And then it's ready. Then it's 2020. I don't know about y'all, but I can't wait for the second term for President Trump. I told him the other day that I said, Mr. President, I just can't wait. If you think they upset now, just wait till the second term. But it's going to be on. If what he's done for America so far has been remarkable. I've got grandchildren. Love them. I got pictures I'll show you later. But I used to worry about their future. If Hillary Clinton had been elected president of the United States, I'm not saying I'm moving, but I got a little old farm in Copiah County. I'd have probably built a large fence and nobody but my relatives would have got in. But now, we have hope. And it's just not one of those hopey-changey things. You remember the last guy had that hopey-changey thing. It's real down, grassroots, in your heart, American. So here we are at the crossroads once again. About every 4 years we get to do this. We get to exercise our right as Americans to go and vote. So don't leave anybody at home. Folks in Sunday school vote more often than just about anybody else. So when you're in Sunday school, you're in church Sunday, make sure all of them go out and vote. This is a turning point. We can do this in Mississippi and send a message to the rest of the nation. In 1986, I had the wonderful opportunity to be at the White House and meet Ronald Reagan in the Roosevelt Room. I came home and told my wife, I think I'm going to run for office. Because I heard the president say we need to stay the course. Bless her heart, the First Lady's put up with me all those years. And you were kind enough to elect me governor of the greatest state in America. And I want to thank you for that. President Reagan reminded us all of one thing, though. He said, you and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We will preserve this great republic as man's last best hope on earth. Or we will condemn our children to take the first step into 1,000 years of darkness. And let me assure you of one thing. Our children will never be in that darkness because Donald J. Trump is going to lead us into the light of a beautiful, great future. Thank you. God bless you, Mississippi, and God bless the United States of America.